The final entry for 2025 on our list is Stage Scene Jam, once again organized by the GDevelop team. It spanned from the 10th until the 14th of December. This one was organized last minute and literally started the same day it was announced. And it tied into the release of their brand new 3D scene editor. As such, there was no theme this time, just a simple requirement of composing a single 3D scene with something moving in it. Since the jam was taking place around the winter holidays, I wanted to create a cozy walking simulator in a snowy nighttime environment. I used several models from K-Kit's holiday bits, as well as the reindeer and sled from Kenny's holiday kit. I spent the next few days creating this layout and adding some basic lighting and animations. The new 3D editor was decent for its initial release. I did encounter a few issues though. The editor started to lag after adding too many objects to the scene. For example, the gingerbread walls used to be composed of smaller blocks in their original size. To speed up the scene, I had to delete them all and replace them with significantly fewer scaled up blocks. Sometimes, duplicating an object would cause it to move far into the distance. One issue that I saw others complain about as well had to do with importing 3D meshes. When trying to place a newly imported mesh into the world, it would instead place this GDevelop placeholder block in the far corner of the screen. The solution was to simply open and reapply the asset settings without any changes. The 3D editor will, of course, have some growing pains as a brand new feature, all of which I expect will improve in the future. At this point, I personally haven't used GDevelop in about 2 years, ever since we worked on that archery game. So I tried to keep the logic minimal. Apart from the point-to-point camera movement, this demo featured a few set pieces. Immediately upon leaving the cottage, there's a sledding reindeer moving your way. At the halfway point of the hill, if you stare into the distance, you'll see this sleigh being dragged by flying reindeer. Finally, at the end you'll see these toy train wagons rotating around the Christmas tree. Fun fact here, I couldn't figure out how to rotate an object around a custom axis, nor move it along a curve, despite there being an extension for just that. Instead, I cheated by moving the mesh off center in Blender and re-exporting the models, giving the illusion that the train is rotating around a certain point. For background music, I reused the track we created for this trailer several years ago. As this was a more casual jam, I didn't put any effort into the thumbnail, I just captured and used the screenshot. The project was submitted 34 minutes and 56 seconds before the deadline. It was just one of 25 entries, some of which were pretty impressive. This jam didn't have any community ratings, instead 3 winners were handpicked by the judges. Overall, this jam was an interesting little distraction, and it was fun to explore and beta test the brand new 3D editor. I'm looking forward to seeing how it improves in the future.